it's Gwen. Welcome back to my channel. I want to address something right off the bat before I get into today's video. I haven't really been posting on my regular schedule Wednesdays and Saturdays. It has come down to the last 2 weeks of school, which means it is very busy for me, and I just haven't been in a very creative mood. I have ideas, I have videos that I definitely have in the works for you guys, but it's nothing that I can like sit down quickly and just like talk to you guys about, like, you know, blah. So I haven't been posting regularly and I apologize for that. But after this week and next week, it will be my summer vacation. I'm so excited, and I will have tons and tons of time to film and edit and talk to you guys and everything like that. Today's video is going to be my June TBR and my last yearathon TBR. That's really kind of my main focus, is telling you guys about last yearathon and about my TBR for June. I was gonna keep things pretty loosey-goosey, but then I realized, oh crap, Sunday starts the readathon. So let me just pull up the little Twitter page, which you can do as well. It's Last Yearathon. It officially runs from June 11th, which is this coming Sunday, until the 17th, which is the following Saturday. I am one of the hosts, along with Richard's Book Nook, the Awkward Bookworm, and there's one other host. Kristen is also hosting. So if you haven't heard about it, go check us out on Twitter. There's no challenges. It's basically just to encourage you to read that book you were really excited for last year, or those books you were really excited for last year but you never got around to reading. So the book that I actually chose for that, I guess we'll start with that. The book that I am choosing is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I really wanted to read this when it released in November of last year. Never got around to it, which is kind of sad because Marissa Meyer is one of my favorite writers as far as character development, and I absolutely loved the Lunar Chronicles. So I definitely want to get to this. A lot of you guys have already read it, and I've been watching your reviews and your videos, and I'm really excited to dive into this story because it is a standalone, and she has another book coming out later this year, so I need to get on this one before her new one releases. And yeah, it's a pretty hefty one. It's over 450 pages. So that's what I'm just going to concentrate on, because that is the last week of school, and I know it's going to be like a crazy busy week, but I'm definitely going to be reading that this month. And then the other books on my TBR are a little bit flexible because I'm really enjoying reading books and listening to them on audio at the same time. So I wanted to read Wind Witch by Susan Dennard, but as always, when it's been a while, I always forget the things that happened in the first one. So since Truth Witch and Wind Witch were both available on audiobook using the Overdrive app, you know, connected with my local library, I decided to read the first book and listen to it on audio at the same time, and then I will read Wind Witch. I'm really excited about this just because I want to see if this is a series that I am going to continue to follow or whether I'm going to drop it, because the first time that I read Truth Witch, I only rated it 2 stars, but a lot of people loved it. I was kind of like that unpopular opinion, so I just kind of want to see where I fall, if I'm going to continue in the series or whether I should just go ahead and give these away. And the last thing that I really want to concentrate on is one of my friends here on BookTube. I'm not going to name them, but they are working on a book and they asked me to like read through it and give them some feedback. So I'm reading that on my Kindle, and I'm very, very happy that they asked me. You know who you are. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to help you in this process, and I'm so excited for you. So I'm going to be doing that as well. It's going to take me a little bit of time to do this. I probably won't finish it this month just because things are so hectic right now. But I do want to dedicate some time to it and really help this person as much as I can by taking tons of notes and stuff like that. So I'm excited about that. So as I said, I'm really into audiobooks, so I kind of have a couple of books on hold for audiobooks, like City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. I know it's the Mortal Instruments and everybody else is like in the 3rd series by her, but I haven't even read the Mortal Instruments, so I want to read the 2nd book and then kind of go through those. I was thinking about marathoning them, but they are kind of thicker books, so I want to listen to the audiobook and see what I think and then go from there. So I want to get through the Mortal Instruments like maybe this summer. I want to get through Vampire Academy series like maybe this summer. I have like lofty summer plans, but who knows what will end up actually happening. I'm kind of in a contemporary mood, which is weird with what I've picked because none of that is contemporary. But I did already read one amazing contemporary book this month, and I read it in like 2 days. It almost was one sitting, but I had to break it up and do it in 2 days. But really, I just wanted to tell you about those. I also have The Night Circus on hold for audiobook. So I have some things on hold. We'll see if I actually get to them. But for now, my friend's work in progress, Heartless, Truth Witch, and Wind Witch. If you've read any of these and loved them, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to check out Last Yearathon on Twitter at the Last Yearathon. I believe I'm going to be hosting maybe some sprints and chatting with you guys. I'm pumping you up on the 13th. We haven't like set the schedule yet, but if I do it or whatever my day ends up being, I will tweet out about it and you know, let me know what you want to see, like if it's just better for encouragement or sprints or like what, but I'll mainly be doing it at night because obviously I work during the day. But that's all for today's video. Sorry I haven't been like super active and posting and all of that. Another huge thing, I would have had today's video up on time. I was planning to film it last night and then have it edited and ready to go for this morning. But I went last weekend to Jamestown, Jamestown Settlement in Jamestown, Virginia, this past weekend, and I did like a 4-minute little montagey vlog of, you know, me, my husband's like the settlement, stuff like that, because they have museums and stuff or like galleries, but you can't film in the galleries, which is kind of a bummer because they're really pretty amazing, but you can only film in the settlement part. So I was really like excited and really happy to like put that together. But then I got a copyright notice and I was like, okay, so I'm going to try to appeal it. So I appealed it and they're like, no, it's still like copyright. And I was like, okay. So then I changed it and they were like, nope, still not good enough. And so I literally ended up editing that video 5 times and re-uploading it 5 times. And I think the 5th time is a charm on this one. So I spent about 3-4 hours last night on that. So that was a lot of fun. So behind the scenes info for you right there. But I hope you're all having a lovely day. Again, my uploading is going to be a little sketchy over this week and next week. But I will update you after school is over and my mind is clear and free. But I hope you're all hanging in there. I hope you're having a great reading month so far. Let me know anything that I missed out on down in the comment section down below. And I'll get back with you guys as soon as possible. But thank you for joining me. See you soon. Bye.